Hey guys, another video for our Crime and Emergency Services in Japan playlist. These guys are volunteer firefighters going through some practice drills. See the guys coming towards us there? They're pretending to roll up a hose. They don't actually have a hose. Now they're pretending to carry a hose. So this particular night, those big containers you can see next to the trucks are actually full of water, and they were actually running hoses from the pumps from the trucks to those big containers of water, and then they were putting out portable water pumps, but they weren't actually connecting hose. So that guy just pretended to put a hose in the back of the truck, then just going through the steps, step by step. So that's the hose that they use to get the water out of the container, but then the hose that actually runs out from the truck, they weren't actually using it this particular night. Don't know why, they just weren't. They're just going through the drills. So then we do this, and then we run quickly over here. See the little steps? Hands at their hips, tiny little steps, but running. So of course, emergency services all around the world train with drills, and everything has to be step-by-step procedure, but I think Japanese firefighters are probably the masters of it, no doubt at all. When they do their drills, everything's procedure. These guys, the testing guy or the training guy, was actually talking to the driver about his rear vision mirrors at that point. So every little point, every little detail. So volunteers, this is quite often the case. Lots of really small fire stations all over the place in Japan. So in a city, they'll have their big main fire station with the full-time firefighters, and then throughout the city, every little area has its own little fire station with maybe one or two little trucks like this, and usually not manned. And in an emergency, the local volunteers all drop whatever they're doing and go to that little muster point, that little fire station, and jump into these trucks, and off they go. So just because obviously with Japan facing earthquakes and all sorts of disasters like that, high density areas with lots of people living in small areas, everybody close together, obviously these sorts of resources are important. So these guys all volunteers, and they train up, and then the guys that are training them, of course, are the full-time firefighters that coordinate them. That guy who was standing at the front there was actually counting 1, 2, 3. There's 3 of us. Really was, he really was. There's reporting to the boss there. There is 3 of us. But yeah, very important job, of course, and these guys doing a good job, and all volunteers, bless them. So doing their bit for their community. Anyway, hope somebody found that interesting. More videos coming soon.